Yeah, it feels good to be here again. Today will be Thursday, the 7th day in the month of January 2021. How are they, my people? I believe saying are they okay? Now welcome to that love program. I did talk about that program where they talk about relationship, love, where they settle any crack where they inside family to make sure say we they as one united family. Marry me.
That's what's up.
Marry me. That's the name of the program. So what did I want to tell you? It's all about love.
Marry me.
I love you, baby.
I love you too, always.
Thank you.
Okay, so I was just trying to do the equation. Marry me. Okay, so that means two will come together and they will become one. So ma and then me. They are joining them together and it becomes a marriage. Okay, that's not my own understanding anyway. So I don't know what you guys understand by marriage, because these days it is obvious that we are beginning to have different interpretations of marriage. Because most times when I see some things happening, I'll be like, okay, fine. And I talk say they don't marry. And I talk say they be husband and wife. So waiting be happen. Why the man go want do like this? Or why the woman go want do like this? Or why the boyfriend go choose to use in girlfriend take do money ritual? So these days, different misconceptions.
Or why would the husband want to
connive with somebody else's girlfriend? Like I think was it Chief that was telling me that story where say carry carry the he's another apprentice for shop and they don't know say na girlfriend. Man, it's obvious we cannot, if you just know anybody finish. But these days, I don't think it was like that during the days of our grandfathers or great grandfathers, because I won't believe so even when their husband get like 3 wives. My grandfather had, I think, 2 wives, and they live for inside the same compound. Like the cooperation was key because I know them, right there inside the same hood, and then they live. Now just different rooms. I need a day there with them. And
the wife of the first wife and that of the second can hardly separate.
You can. I'm telling you, they were so close. They were like best of friends. But I'm not sure say that fear happen now. Maybe say you get 2 wives under the same roof. Maybe I'm telling you, but it is. I've not seen, at least speaking for my generation, and maybe
it still exists. But what we are just trying to say is we should try as much as possible to make sure that we let love be the ultimate thing at home. Between a girl and a lady, let love be the ultimate thing. And if you know you're a lady, say this thing where you did, it be like say go one do, no collect the money. Slimmytee they always talk. And as a man too, they always want advocate the fact say as a guy too, if you say go really stand the test of time. Don't make some promises, because this promise where they make to you na joke. To you na that, but to some women they feel put their life on top of. When say if you can't come tomorrow and say I not do again. Anything can happen, baby.
Say men, they say you guys are moved by what you see. But when it comes to emotion, you don't mess with a woman, because we pay attention to everything, even to the slightest. I saw a story somewhere where all of these relationship blogs, and she was like, she noticed say the husband they tell her I love you again. But he still says that to the kids, like that the normal thing he does normally. If they're on phone, then they talk. Maybe after the call, I love you. That na like their regular.
Like I don't come my wife there again.
Do you understand? Like, hey, say call and there again. Say she don't observe for like 2 weeks. Say she first say okay, maybe na stress from work, this and all of that. So she was like, okay, let me just give him benefit of doubt this month. Now she can't summon courage when the thing don't reach her again. Say okay, I think right now I need to ask this Ogbeni pay, Mr. Man, what's wrong? Say because say nothing. I just don't feel like you don't feel like what? You don't feel like telling me I love you again, but you see they use them for your kids. Obviously, you're beginning to use that thing for something else. Say something they happen. So we pay attention. You feel just they talk him as a man like, I feel
look at the biggest story that made the airways, I think last week up to this week, that of this person worker, that person worker, the bank story.
Yeah.
Little things count. I feel in relationship we should be observant as a man. We should be observant as a woman. So that your story now, where that lady says, as you tell me I love you again, I no go take am saying a mistake.
Which kind
Let
of
me quickly start suspecting.
But I think the fault is more from you guys. Apologies.
No,
that's what I say apology. You know why I'm saying this now? Because like I told you that women, we they pay attention. You can imagine just come and I love you. Now if reverse was to be the case, maybe now she stopped to say I love you to the man. You may actually not pay too much attention to it. Do you understand? Because you guys are so engrossed with, okay, I need to bring money, daily activities and all of that. So you feel no pay attention to, oh, she no talk I love you yesterday. It takes a man that is very in tune with the family. Very romantic to even reason, say, okay, now women, they first store name with baby.
Yes.
Take it all. Now women, now we they first give our guys pet name.
Yes.
Now when you don't give the guy pet name, now you call the use code, they tell the guy, say, Chairman, what's my name stored as save on your phone? Let me even see what you store. Do you understand? We are like that. So mama actually not pay attention to, oh, she's actually no longer saying I love you. He might not pay attention later, but it don't go be like immediate sure. Like that of the woman.
Sure.
Do you understand? So we pay attention. So as regards to that man's case, because I actually discussed it on radio, and funny enough, one of the family members of the guy called. And he decided to be anonymous, and he told me, because she has come up with her own story, saying she didn't come out to outrightly say, okay, the kids no before the man, the banker. Now, do you understand? She just said, because I had to read through her notes and all that, I said she did abroad, say, but there was never a time where we say the guy we don't die now be, maybe file for divorce or something. Say, yeah, they had misunderstandings, a whole lot. Say, but at least maybe like once in 2 months, he always called to speak with the children. Do you understand that? So that they should stop blaming her, because she know they involved, she knows sabi all of these things will happen, that if the guy die, no be she being caused the death. But now when one of the relative concord, he actually said different thing, that this has been ongoing since 2017, and the man actually knew. Do you understand? So we need to just start paying attention to a whole lot, because now the issue of DNA, they trend online. Like, okay, I asked somebody, I said, okay, does it make sense for when you give birth, you can't tell your wife to make you go do DNA? Because it go affect. She will
see it as a distrust.
And if at the end of the day, Shola, you can't realize, say, the children are your own. First off, from the woman, it's going to take her a whole lot to trust
you again.
Because you don't doubt them. And then secondly, it's going to take you a whole lot as a man to win back her trust.
Sure.
So it is like a very dicey situation, because first off, as a man, and we've had different, I feel tell you of celebs, who I know if you mention their names, they be say, then they live with that trauma. They've been find out, there's a renowned celebrity, we find out, say, 3 of his children, no be own. You can imagine 3 of his children, no be own. 3 or 5, thank God you even know the story, no be own. So for that kind of person now, it been even affecting career, because it been taken a lot to even process, like, where do I want to deal with, where I want to start with. So, these days, it's just so, marriage is becoming so scary that you need to be extremely sure and be ready for the shockers.
Yes.
We go come along. I give you guys kudos, man. I give you guys kudos. You are doing a good job.
Well, let's go on this chickeny break. Most definitely, today's letter, you go see them, so that yourself, you go quickly, they advise them now where you see early. Now where they never talk, I do.
Fiancé and fiancé, it's not yet husband and wife.
I'm telling you, you go begin to tell them, say, not like this, oh, not like that, too. But yeah, I'm going to go on this break. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Kudos to you guys, Slimmytee and Shola. I've been a fan of the show for the past 2 years. My name is Tade, and by the grace of God, I should get married before the end of this year. I have a problem, and I think it's better I settle my problem before getting married. My wife-to-be has an amazing personality. I love her so much, but she's got this baggage, which happens to be her family. I found out that she's the breadwinner of our family. I am also the breadwinner of my own family. So you can imagine the pressure we go through. There are times that my fiancé and I go so broke after taking care of our respective family needs that we wouldn't have anything to live on. Our mother is excessively demanding, our younger ones are still quite young, and the dad has never been there for them. My fear now is, hope these are responsibilities wouldn't become mine once we get married. Another thought on my mind now is the possibility of cutting our families out of our own lives so that we can focus on ours. I truly love my woman, but I don't see us winning if we don't find a solution now before getting married. Please, I seriously need your advice.
Okay, so Slimmy is smiling, but definitely from that letter we wanna see, you don't see say it is not a smiling one. And I am, in as much as I would have loved to be on the fence this evening, I would still like express myself, based on how or waiting I feel. Because at the end of the day, it is not about you guys. It is not about us, rather. It is about you guys, everybody where they watch the show for house. And now I don't see waiting Tade talk because it's really, really confusing. It's a dicey situation. You're in love with this person, but then she's got a very big baggage. She's got a very big load. Being the breadwinner of a home for a babe, it's a lot of responsibilities because too many demands that ain't go dey on top only your head. Do you understand? Now you dey cater for your mom, now you dey cater for your siblings, and all of that. Yes, we believe say in as much as I dey work, when I get married, I think 70% of my responsibilities becomes that of my husband. I think that is how it's supposed to be. So for me, I don't know why Tade is crying, because you've not even carried half of the responsibility. You're already scared, and you're claiming you love this girl. What kind of love is that? I don't know. But anyways, as usual, Shola and I go, they talk we own, waiting we feel. And definitely you with the house, they watch, you self get the opportunity to contribute on the show. So as we'll just allow you guys to read through the letter again.
Yes, let's go through the letter again.
We now start.
Yes, so most definitely, knowing full well saying that their own contribution self.
Yes, now Papa.
More go through and paragraph by paragraph to dissect and to break them so that when I go they give advice. She may they go on, she may they quit, she you feel say any other panacea or tabi solution day. Kudos to you guys, Slimmy and Shola. I have been a fan of the show for the past 2 years.
Thank you.
My name is Tade.
Welcome.
Thank you, Tade. And by the grace of God, I should get married before the end of this year.
You're not ready.
I have a problem, and I think it's better I settle my problem before getting married. My wife-to-be has an amazing personality, and I love her so much, okay? But she's got this baggage, which happens to be her family. I found out that she's the breadwinner of our family. I am also the breadwinner of my own family, so you can imagine the pressure we go through. In fact, I can figure that out. I would like both the firstborn. There are times that my fiancé and I go so broke after taking care of our respective family needs that we wouldn't have anything to live on. Our mother is excessively demanding. Our younger ones are still quite young, they say. And the dad has never been there for them. Bam. My fear now is, hope these responsibilities would not become mine.
Definitely, what are you expecting?
Once we get married. Another thought on my mind now is the possibility of cutting our families out of our lives so that we can focus on us. I truly love my woman, but I don't see us winning if we don't find a solution now before getting married. Please, I seriously need your advice.
Later now, they will come for Slimmy. They will come for Slimmy because what I'm about to say is just what I feel. See, bros, before you now start blaming the girl, because if you say, Shay, you love her so much, go into the marriage, then you come marry, finish, you say, the demand, obviously nothing is going to change. That's the truth. This has always been on ground. Thank God. Now things where before they venture into marriage. And I don't see for any part of the letter where they thought say the girl pull rope for your neck, say by force by fire, you have to marry this girl. So two things is either you walk away or you accept the
chance.
That is it. It is either you walk away or you accept the responsibility that is going to come with the marriage. Because the truth is, you marry her, trust me, she has become your own responsibility, whether you like it or not. And her responsibilities don't become your responsibility. That means you like it or not. As you're sending money to your people in the village, my guy, you're sending money to our people in the village. That is just, no, it's the facts now. Because why you marry me now? You know if you fit my be. I don't understand though, Shola. Oh, Dr. Kama is calling me.
Okay, Doc. Good evening, sir.
Dr. Kama is calling.
Good evening, Shola.
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year to the two of you.
Thank you,
very much, sir.
Well, I don't know.
You're our first caller.
Yeah, so that's this is our first show this year.
This is the first show.
I have a lot of gifts. that are supposed to collect from you people.
Yes,
have a
Kula,
gift. Hey,
yes.
Shola na shebi Shola na promise.
No, it's you, Slimmy. It's you.
Eh.
You see, yes, now cooler now.
Oh, Kula.
Yeah.
I will get back to you.
Yeah,
I will send Shola to you.
Get us. No, I'm not available.
Dr. Kamal, don't worry. I will post it. I will send the dispatch riders. So what do you think about Tade's case?
No, Allah. You know, today's topic is highly thought-provoking. It's thought-provoking because if a situation is like this, what one needs to do is just to be praying. If he wants to leave the woman because of the alleged responsibilities, he may eventually run into another woman that will have another deficiency that will be more critical than this one.
But is it not good, as you know, early now say bills there for me, people yakpa for me,
never even
and this girl too, he never put you on finish, and this girl too, people yakpa for her.
One thing I do tell people is that there is nobody that can carry anybody's 100% responsibility on head. You just do your own part and leave the rest. That's just it.
But then even the mother, and this is the problem I have, Dr. Kamal, you know, when we don't have parents that are understanding, because do you get, if a part of the letter being stated, say the mother self, they're very demanding, and you know the situation of things.
I got it. Oh.
I don't know, so you are saying it, but outside prayer, me and like more they practical. You understand?
The mother will never be living with them forever.
Sure.
Yeah. What is important there is just the love that he has for the woman. If the love is genuine, at least he can go ahead with the woman.
But in the practical sense now, sir, Dr. Kamal, Tade is trying to be realistic, because now money be on you, no money, no on you.
You see, there are supposed to be an understanding between the two of them that if they are going to be spending, like, say, 10% of their salary or of their income on the family, it should be defined. That, okay, we'll go beyond that 10%.
No, okay. Okay, Dr. Kamal, thank you so much. I have a friend like this. That guy became my friend through one of our shows on TV. You know, say it got so bad that even when he buy land, he go hide down. You know why? Because anytime then they help and target when they collect salary. Do you understand? So before the salary come in, the family don't get bukata. So even when he wanted to do something good for himself, I tell you, so imagine how do you want? So there are some families that are so demanding that even when you are collecting bar, Shola, then they help you, then they calculate them. Like, you know, say, mama, this one, brother, this one, at the end of the day, because it's so sad that inside the letter, see where they talk, say, even them, they go broke. So why would I be working? And I will not even be see, there are times you might need to say no. There are times you might need to stand on your ground like this to say, okay, fine. Because the truth is, if they don't take a stand now, if you guys marry and accept all these responsibilities from the start, be sure to continue once you marry.
That's when she might want to start comparing you to
obviously. You saw it before I married, though. You saw Kiniko.
Or Buki. If you want to do something like this, you will buy everything, shut down.
Yeah, I
you women, you are bodies of emotion.
Don't say women. Don't even go there. Don't even say women.
Mrs. Blessing.
She didn't force you to get married to her.
Okay. Mrs. Blessing, how you doing?
Happy New Year.
Good evening.
Happy New Year, ma.
To you too.
Good.
Thank you, you know.
That's where my money goes.
Hey! Thanks, there.
Yeah. I want to contribute on this program.
Please feel free.
Please feel free. It's your show.
Yeah.
I want to contribute on this program.
Feel free.
Contribute.
Yeah. I think the guy should just quit the relationship because marriage is not what you think. Because when you start giving birth, that you know that the responsibility your marriage is not coupled with the extended family and coming to neutral family is not going to be funny.
So marriage is more than I love you, you love me to you.
See, my dear, forget love now because that lead man to early grave now. Especially when it comes to extended family.
Yes,
I'm clapping.
That's true.
BP can. When you think too much, when you worry too much.
Take your extended family to nuclear family. The man is not likely to live long.
You will not live long. Maybe a matter, it might not likely safe.
Because you see, in those days we got to government school, we are not paying more. This day school.
My sister, another good point. Another good point.
Your nuclear family na stress.
Let me tell you, the guy should wise up. The guy he don't need to tell. He needs a prophet to tell him to quit.
Seriously.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
That's what it is. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? We are here.
We are not going anywhere.
Person married, there will not be a change.
It's true.
Nothing like change. So that is my contribution.
Thank you, Blessing. And I seriously concur. See, this is not we trying to be me. This is we trying to be objective and pragmatic.
She said some things that I feel, this point now, real
facts
point.
now.
For instance, he said, when we they grow up, we be saying are true.
Government school, they pay like how much?
No, they pay, now they PTA.
Number.
Once you pay PTA, your salaries and look at where we again. She said this thing don't lead many men to early grave. When we they grow up, our papa go chop at least morning food and night food.
But now
life still good. But now you want beat a papa hold up. You want beat
as a single lady now
also the traffic.
Then I forget say I no get side.
You will leave home before that 5 o'clock. Before breakfast.
I will not come home and start thinking about you in stress
night,
again.
When you want chop, maybe the food serve never ready. They don't tell you. So the landlord came. Then the NEPA bill now is then that kind of woman go call still open mouth.
Say
tell
my
you say there's a party. She go talk about say there's a party in our emo and Slimmytee also where the omo was so you mash up. Why the man no go provoke?
But you know it's just the fact.
And the man no go chop that food out of anger.
She will still say it because the truth is
she will say it. We know you women. That's how you are.
It is not a matter of women.
Your listening is very dynamic and fun. You will say it.
It is not a matter of women. It is a shame on the part of the man. Say yes, because if now the husband come on and she tell you say she don't get
supposed to open her mouth. She go lanu sorun ko
if I'm not talking, I won't talk.
Said all
don't
the
worry,
school fees and
Pastor John is calling us.
Pastor John, good evening, sir.
Hello, how are you?
We are fine, sir.
Compliment of the season.
Wishing you the same, sir.
Same, sir.
Not Slimmytee now, or Roboti. It's Roboti.
Roboti, my money.
I am seeing
you. Changing name. Roboti.
No, I should wait. The Robot part will soon start coming out.
Yeah, you are doing wonderful job.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
I want to contribute to.
Please go ahead, sir.
This man should not quit the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
How do we now take care of the financial aspect?
The responsibility is
Pastor, motivation no dey work during war. Motivation no dey work during war, but let me hear you.
Exactly. The most important thing is for them to just put the issue on the table. How many percentage will go into our parents? You and the man and his wife, his nuclear family, the extended family is Bible no say love yourself love others more than yourself. It's African mentality that you just say you leave your nuclear family and start bothering your head and lavishing all your resources on your nuclear family. Let them put the issue on the table. Okay, what percentage shall we just sit down? My wife, what percentage are you going to bring? What percentage am I going to bring for our parents? That is just it, and let them know. They should know that I want to start my family now, so therefore they have to bet up. This is the amount, or this is what we will be bringing every month, and that's all.
But Pastor John, what you talk now theoretically?
But now would this cause a crisis inside the
perfect theoretically, but practically now, what about where they don't give them their percentage?
And they
now
the
mother demand.
Because you have cases like that.
Will he say no? And if he say no, will the wife take the no like that?
As it go become family war. Don't stop saying women.
Each thing is an understanding. Just to sit down, you understand, and track the issue on the table. Okay, what are we going to do?
Pastor John.
You understand me?
Pastor John.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I believe you cancel people for wedding.
Exactly.
And you know the theory and how a woman is structured. When you tell me say this thing I understand it, you dey talk like say she will understand.
But it's not only the woman.
When you know say any man wey want peace for house, your wife will not understand you. You are the one that will understand your wife. Women don't understand
it's
you.
Not the part.
What I'm saying, let them sit down.
and iron the issue before before marriage.
Okay.
What
Noted.
are we going to do to our parents? It's a thing that both of them can iron.
Okay.
Yes, sure. Is ironable.
On the same page, this is what we will be doing to our parents.
So even when they come, if after waiting we don't do, they come back for more, we have the right to say no. But now it becomes a problem because they will not understand that fact that, no, we've had cases like that.
Oh, they would like them. It's to spell out the issues. You call them, meet with them. So I want to start my home. This is how much that will be coming to you, and that's all.
You're already creating a trend for the man.
I want to say it's not.
You're already creating a trend for the man.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. So that we'll allow other callers. Now, Shola, I need you to correct an impression. I need you to understand because now.
Andy,
the problem is not that of the woman alone. No, you also have your baggage. Shola, you are the breadwinner of your house.
Any man that want to live long must accept whatever people bring.
So you're making it look like you don't have a problem.
I don't have.
Andy, good evening.
You are our problem.
Fine.
Andy, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening, sister.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Happy New Year, sir.
Yeah, same to you, my brother. You have been a very nice work, both of you.
Thank you
very much, sir. Thank you, sir. We appreciate.
Okay. Today it's like both of you are on one side. I don't know, but
I'm not on our side. He's not on my side.
On our side.
I need him to realize that. Andy, please just give me one second, right? I need him to understand that now the two of them get baggage. He's also the breadwinner. She is also the breadwinner. If you're not going to let go of your family, she will also not let go of her family. So it's either we are coming into the marriage, I will still be responsible to my family, you still be responsible to your family.
Andy,
and you'll be taking care of my needs. It's that simple.
Andy, and what I'm trying to say is women, they will sound like this, but in the practical, they will never understand.
We are
the one that will tolerate them. They will never understand. Fine. You know, Andy. You know we are managing them.
There's no problem. Andy,
let's hear your take. Let's hear your take.
Okay. I think what the pastor has just spoke, Pastor John, I think he spoke the right thing. Okay? When you call your wife, then you discuss. If you bring that 10%, 3% of our salary, can it work? And if you realize it's okay, it can work, then you go ahead.
I will ask you a question, Andy. I'm a married man. I've seen situations where I give my wife say take, which I know it must have happened to you. You know when it comes to money, women will push you a little. True or false?
Yes, it's true. But you will only succumb when you don't have your children growing up. But once your children is growing up, my brother, you can never succumb.
We will understand. Would they?
There's nothing I will understand.
Andy, here they are. Would they?
Is it your children or our children?
Will emotion let them
it's
do?
It's not a matter of emotions. We are somehow emotionally attached to our families, whether you like it or not.
Once your children is growing up, forget. You can't succumb to your wife telling you to spend more on the family.
It is not about
and if
wife.
we don't, Andy, would there be peace in that house? Would there be peace in that house? You know.
Yeah. See, I know what you're talking about.
You know, if they are not happy, we are not happy. No matter the millions in our pocket. Yes, they are the unavoidable devils.
Is the way
the devil you cannot avoid.
It is the way Shola has twisted this story and forgetting the fact that this man is either failing to accept responsibilities or he's not ready to be a man. Marriage is not by force and it's not for boys.
My father
Andy,
normally said something. Thank you, Andy. My father normally said something.
Marriage is not for boys,
and I will say, do you know what my father normally say?
I've always told you, marriage is for mature men.
My father will say, any man will go marry must be a mumu. If you want to have wife at home.
Then your father and I talk am, not now.
He's still
Reverend,
now.
good evening.
We have to tolerate you.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, Reverend. Odelo Layanle.
Okay. To help you. You are doing a very wonderful job.
Thank you very much, Reverend.
Yes, I'm in the shoe of that brother that wrote that letter.
Oh, Tade.
Okay, that wrote the letter.
Tade's shoe.
He's in school.
I'm the firstborn of the family of 8.
Oh.
And my wife is the firstborn of the family of 7.
Oh.
Lobaton.
And we've been together for almost 25 years now.
Ooh.
So let's hear from experience now.
So, what they need to do, in as much as God is in that marriage, let them sit down and discuss together. When they agreed together, and with the Lord on their side, definitely things will work out very well. I have children in the university that are almost hard now, 2 of them out of the university right now.
And the last one is about entering university.
How? We lost that. See, she's still there.
We need to stick that together and agree.
Okay.
But if they cannot agree on that and be disciplined like that, they need to have a mentor. That anytime any issue is coming up, they need to get in touch with any person who will counsel them also. So, but the fact what you are saying is true.
Okay, Ma, is it okay, sir? Okay, I'm not saying, obviously, I know it's not possible for them to cut the family away. But now, for them to focus on their own, is it possible they just stay away a bit to fix their lives?
So good, we are trained too out of the university. Hello?
Yes, sir.
We're there with you.
I said, so far so good, we have been able to train two
out of the university.
Family. From the university, even with masters.
And you still attend family functions?
Yes. Even as I'm talking now, grandma is with us. That is my mother-in-law, is with us in the house right now. My own parents are in their own house. So all my own siblings are already matured, they're all married. So God has been helping us, at least for about 25 years now. But I know it is not easy.
It has not been easy.
Don't also forget, Reverend, you people are someone of the good old days. This new generation, obviously, maybe people are not buying data every week. This one, they will use data.
Thank you, Reverend.
Gigabytes. They will not use phone that doesn't have 3 cameras. 1 camera not do this generation.
Reverend,
4 camera at the back.
Thank you so much for calling. Please, you guys, give me 1 minute. Let me face this guy.
Face me.
Because I need to tell him what is paining me. See, guy, I was on my own when you came to come and meet me. That you wanted to. There was never a place I kept a rope on your neck. So stop making it look like my family is a problem.
And
You've got your own problem. There's nothing that you understand. Because
I believe you should know that this thing is a two can do.
That what?
I believe you should know that it's not my responsibility alone. That means that when problem comes, you are supposed to remove the ones that are not important and give me only the important ones.
Please, which ones are not important?
Fees, good.
You're already sharing responsibility.
Good. But
you're sharing responsibility.
Daughter want to wed.
Shola, you are sharing.
Mama said the roof is leaking in the village.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed.
That's
because
what?
Yes, you're somehow stylishly sharing responsibility.
I will.
That is what you're doing.
Because you should have known.
Is that proper for a man?
Should I be doing the same to my family?
Is that proper?
Okay.
Yes.
Everything
they're your family.
I should answer them.
You're the man.
If I answer them, will you have anything to feed yourself and your children?
You're already sharing. Even if I want to do, you don't command me to do it.
I'm not sharing. I'm only telling you. You should have known.
That what?
Women.
I should have known that what?
Unavoidable devil.
There's no problem.
You should have known that
the devil that was sitting and he came to come and marry.
I know, that's why we call you unavoidable.
Let's take on.
This is what
devil
my husband.
Did not walk
you
to
know
your
your husband has 7 naira. Tell me, we'll go on this break. I'm coming. You know, saying that 7 naira day your husband hand.
See,
and
it is
you know that I have problem of 5 naira. Why are you bringing 3 naira?
Please, what makes you a man? What makes you a man?
What makes me a man is to manage the 7 naira with you and beg you to.
Hello, you want to manage with 7 naira?
The 7 naira on ground.
Your 7 naira.
The 7 naira.
Your 7 naira.
Which I feel as at that point you should have understood that. Or come you, this is what he has, or this. Yes, you will still bring mama.
Am I not supposed to bring mama is having headache? Am I supposed to?
How is it supposed to be our problem?
Hello, my mother.
Me, I don't get mama.
Hey,
well, if that's the case,
my mother.
Our village house, our village roof is leaking. The road to my father's house is bad.
My dear, Iwoloju Mati. It is you that will be put to shame. It is you that will be put to shame. Because they will say, let me tell you something. They will say, let me tell you what they will say.
Let the Oju in fact, I'm not going for the party.
Yeah, you still a shame on your part. Because if I choose to wear something else, they will come for you.
Slimmy, that party of your sister, I won't even go.
That is a shame on you.
Open. If when they see me, I'll be ashamed. I won't go.
If they don't see you, even inside your heart, you know it's a shame on you. There's no problem.
Because you know we have responsibility.
Marriage is not for, you don't be baby and they take marry woman. No. Don't be by
air can manage it. If you are a responsible man too.
He's a mature man.
Yes, you're welcome back. You don't see the picture for today. Ramatu. Yes, so Ramatu, maybe say Ramatu picture. Ramatu picture.
She's a queen.
Ramatu, she's a queen.
Pretty.
Queen. Yes, so Ramatu na 31 years. Location at KD, Kaduna, dark and lovely, chocolate. Yes, so and she say, my name is Ramatu. I'm 31 years old from Kaduna and based in Kaduna. I love to meet a God-fearing man who is working and ready to settle down. He should be between the ages of 30 and 35.
So you've seen for yourself, if you know you did within this age, where Ramatu don't talk, you know what to do. All you need to do now just as a matter of fact, our pages are opened, talking about Facebook, talking about Twitter, talking about Instagram at WAP TV channel, on Twitter at WAP_TV, on YouTube, WAP TV channel, and of course on Facebook, just search for WAP TV channel. So we are everywhere. All right, so talking about IG and talking about our profile, all you need to now just go on our IG right now. Our face is there. So if you know you are ready to get hooked with Ramatu, all you need to now just go there, sell yourself as a guy. Just make sure say you did between the ages where they don't talk about between 30 and 35, and I'm sure she's gonna. If she likes you. Is that simple?
Speaking of turning up, we will be turning up very soon for one of. In fact, the guy, I don't tell him. We have to show his wedding on Marry Me. He has to, and we are already working towards that. That's Okpemide. Okpemide. Shout out to you guys.
Really?
Happy married life in advance. And I'm sure it's coming straight to Marry Me. So if you self just do your wedding and you feel say, okay, this wedding where I do, it make brain, it's sweet, I spend money, I'll make the whole world see them. Waiting there, Marry Me go come, we go cover am.
What's that?
And nobody only say we go cover am, we go air am, we shaking money, we televise it, we shaking money. For all those with this.
What's that?
Okay.
Onyade.
Yes.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Onyade.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Speak
up. Speak up.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, I did a lot in the head.
Imagine.
Please, my contribution is not much. Hello?
Yeah, I thought we can hear you.
She's smiling though.
She's blushing.
Oye. Let's hear your contribution.
My contribution is, I want to really know, there's something I want to say.
Yeah, go on. You have the floor.
Okay, I really want to ask, for the guy to be thinking he wants to quit the relationship based on that, it's just giving me concern. Are you sure it's not the kind of crazy person, one? Then secondly, hello?
Yeah,
we're there with you.
Hello?
Yes,
we're there with you. Go on.
Okay, secondly, I feel for a guy to start complaining now,
so you have issues with the fact that he's coming out to express himself.
And facing the reality early enough.
Instead of going into the marriage and then...
Facing the reality early enough.
Demanding. The mom is demanding. And that really gives me concern as a lady.
But because the mom is demanding. The mom is demanding. And that's true. And that shows that if he doesn't speak out now, even if they eventually marry, the moms go see the demand. And if you can't talk no that time, if it turn issue. So that's why Kukuma shout now, make everybody help us look at more, wait and feed do. Some people don't give us formulas, so they create formula. Some people don't give us advice, so they sit down, talk, do calculation.
They do formula.
Yes, now. Calculation, what I know say, when you reach practical now, hey.
Who they fought for practical? Because you want to start. Who they default now for practical? Because you're making it look like the woman is not in support or she's not supportive enough.
You know that's what they say.
Wait.
Ude, puff. Now.
See, I don't know why Shola is always like this, and it is really,
but it's
really
because
sad.
I'm being pragmatic.
You saw the part of the letter.
See, pastor, is it pastor or reverend? Say, pastor
the two
John,
of them I
pastor
don't call
John,
us on
pastor
the show.
John.
Pastor and reverend has called.
Where they tell say that when I ask her one question, wait he talk. See, give woman 10K. Tell the woman say this 10K will use 5K cook soup. 3K.
Shola,
make you pay for. I dey come with 3K. Use and pay for security. Then the remaining 2K. Hold am, I will tell you what to do with it.
I'm not holding it. Let's
the next thing you hear is at if 2,000, you know.
Olaya, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, how you doing?
How you doing?
We thank God.
All right, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, sir.
The
Before they are calling it Slimmytee, but now you don't talk to Orobo.
Hey, God.
You see now Orobo now. Now Orobo now.
Where is your Orobo in me? You push allow this small girl to grow fast.
Don't worry, we'll work on our salary. Maybe when we reduce our salary, the Slimmytee can come out. We'll work on your salary. There's no problem. We'll look into it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Now you allow.
Okay.
I don't even talk with them.
Shola, you are trying, you know. I can see where you are spending your money on Slimmytee now.
Hey, what for?
Now my money.
Shola is spending his money on me.
Now where my money go be that? Later they go say, why we never this? Why not? That's where a man's money go. Now where the man money
this
go
one that
to?
cannot take care of my family members. That he saying I will not buy Ashwebi. Let me take. Well, Mr. Olaya, please give your contribution. I will bust your mind now. You think Ashwebi? We are still buying Ashwebi of 5,000. Mr. Ola?
I can see that you try.
Which one is trying?
My money.
Which move?
Ibi tó wó lọ nìyẹn.
Mr. Ola?
Turn around once. That's where my money is going. Bye bye, Abi. Bye. Did I hear bye bye?
He's gone.
That is not correct. Come and say you are fat and my money is. Anyway. Different strokes for different folks. Janet, how you doing?
Somebody will call me just to tell me.
Jay.
Please don't say the same thing, I beg.
Janet.
I think she's gone. See, let me tell you something. You're shouting over Ashwebi. Gone were those days, so they buy Ashwebi for 5K. The least Ashwebi now, where they in town at 30K. You are aware of the one I bought. I just bought one again. The one that is getting married in February. Yes, and now sewing is no longer 5,000. Sewing is now like 7,000, 6,000, 10,000. So as I'm saying, marriage.
If you buy that one, is that what you wear all through the year?
Me understand. The one I bought that I used for my friend's wedding in December. Do you know when next I'm going to use it?
Because you are single, you have the money now.
It's not because I'm saying if I get married to you, you're going to buy it. Yes, you will buy it. Oh, because you cannot kill my shine. You will buy it.
I will buy it anyway if the money is there.
Hello?
If the money
the money would already be there for me to marry you. That's simple.
But if it's in this kind of situation that Tade finds himself.
Tade is in love. I don't want you to discourage this guy. He's in love with the girl and stop making it look like she's got a body or she's a bondage. She's not bondage.
We have to face the reality. I just gave you one simple analysis.
You gave me a nonsense analysis.
You people will never the money will never remain. Fola Shade, how you dey?
Shift.
How will money remain?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, Jerry Fola.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, my sister. Contribute.
Yeah. Thank you for this program.
Thank you.
I've been blessed.
Oh, really? Thank you. She's been blessed.
Yeah. I noticed something in marriage. The responsibility and how our home can really move forward depends on the woman. Do you get that?
Yes.
God bless you, ma.
Yeah. Now, in the situation where my own family members are demanding, it is my own responsibility as a woman to let them know.
Well said.
That please, for now, we will get back to you. If we have it, we don't have it now. So I will tell them personally, be it my mother, my father, my siblings.
Oh.
So when they hear from me, there is, as in the stress will be reduced on my husband, and there will be peace in my marriage.
I think there's my sister, Fola Shade, why most women don't say it is because of ego reasons.
How is it ego?
Ego, our emotional and ego reasons. Please, so that they will not say my husband is a small man.
That is how to really make a home to really work.
Shade?
Yeah.
But me and you go agree to the fact, say, they as easy as you they talk am.
Why
because
not?
It's going to take you a lot of courage for you to tell your mom to her face that because they go start to see you as prodigal. You know how it is.
No, it depends on how you relate it with them. Now, I've been married for over 12 years now.
Okay.
Now, what I used to, like now, if my parents say they need something, okay, fine. I will look into it and get back to you. So when I discussed with my husband, I realized that thing is not presently available. Let them know, Mama, you know what will happen. Let's see.
Give us some months.
Get back to you, or maybe by a few days we get back to you. And they will understand because that's
it.
And also, at times, even if they don't demand anything, they will just see a lot on their phone. So definitely they know that when we have them in mind, so they don't need to be demanding.
Thank you for that,
Thank you, Shade, because of our
She
time.
has said the most important thing. If the home is sweet, it is you people.
It's like
if
you
there's
just
problem,
you came prepared for the women.
But that's how it is.
And I will not argue with you because you will meet me next week.
My father has said that any man that want to enjoy his life as a married man shall give it to you people.
What's your submission?
My submission is to allow you people, please.
Why are they allowing now? Because I don't. What is the allowing?
Allow us like pastors. They allow us to live long.
See, Mr. Tade, call your wife to be. May not have a table discussion. Because I don't want you to marry that girl tomorrow. You can't they put the problem or they put the blame on her.
Beg her to please. Beg her to please.
There's nothing like that. She did not do anything.
Whatever you have. Ask her now that will she
have a discussion. If you guys are going to have a joint agreement,
let her sign.
Okay?
Let her sign.
Signature can be erased.
Whoa!
Which
you see what I'm saying? So my
you guys should have an agreement. How much now want they give each family?
And we will never have 1 naira after that time.
Hello, don't be stingy. Which one you never
have 1 naira?
Not that
you put emotion.
If there's surplus, they will be feeling a lot. But you must always give them something.
That's if there's surplus.
They say take care of your family so that your children when they come, so they go take care of you. Is that simple? Don't mind him.
We'll take care of them, but we should agree with formula. There should be formula ratio. Not the one after giving them that ratio. You don't say, don't you know it's my mother?
I'll see you guys next week Thursday. I don't know.
Please, no emotions.
Marriage is all about emotions.
To use emotion to marry you.
Marriage is about
emotions. We'll see you next week. There's more to I love you.
Thank God.
After I love you, there's more to